Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us. In today's video, Jericho and Thunder will be trying the Weruva Cats in the Kitchen variety pack of canned cat food. The cat food is grain-free, starch-free, and carcinogen-free. The flavors in this Cats in the Kitchen variety pack are Kitty Gone Wild, which is wild salmon recipe, lamb burger, chicken fricassee, and Funk in the Trunk, which is chicken recipe and pumpkin consomme. The first flavor that Jericho and Thunder are going to be trying from this variety pack is the Kitty Gone Wild, which is wild salmon. And this is what it looks like when the can has been opened. And here is Jericho eating it. I did try to cut up the big chunks of the salmon a little bit with the spoon, and I added a little bit of water and stirred it up some before giving it to her. I'd say this is a hit. And this is what Thunder's bowl looks like immediately after I spooned it out of the can. I am going to go ahead and try to cut up the big pieces of fish and add a little water and stir this up. And here's what it looks like after the fish has been chopped up a little bit and some water added and it's been stirred. And here is Sweet Thunder eating it. And he likes it. This is Jericho's bowl. She stopped eating it after she had a few bites. Although this is a wild salmon recipe, the base of the cat food is actually tuna with chunks of salmon in it. And my Jericho just isn't a big fan of tuna. I'm sure that she'll want to eat more of it. As I predicted, Jericho did decide to come back and eat more. But instead of going back to her bowl, she went over to Thunder's bowl and pushed him out of the way, and now she's eating his food. Hopefully he'll come over and start eating out of her bowl, which I placed over here on the floor. And here is Sweet Thunder eating out of Jericho's bowl. What Jericho doesn't realize is that she did Thunder a favor because he had already eaten quite a bit of his food. And now he also gets her almost full bowl. The next flavor that Jericho and Thunder are trying from the Cats in the Kitchen variety pack is the chicken fricassee. This is what it looks like when the can has been opened. Of course, Jericho's head is in the way. And this is what it looks like in the bowl. Jericho is enjoying it. And this is Thunder's bowl. Thunder loves it. The next flavor that Jericho and Thunder are eating from this variety pack is lamb burgini. It is lamb recipe au juice. Although this is supposed to be a lamb recipe, it contains fish broth and tuna. And because Jericho isn't fond of tuna, I was disappointed when I saw that. But hopefully she'll eat it. And this is what it looks like when the can has been opened. I think I was worried for nothing. All we see right now is Jericho's head. I'm going to go ahead and put it in a bowl. And this is Thunder's bowl. It is a pate and it has a very strong odor. Let's go ahead and see how Thunder likes it. It looks like this is a success with Thunder. And Jericho is still eating, so this is a good sign. I don't recall ever feeding my cats lamb before. And so I'm glad that they're enjoying it in spite of the fact that it has tuna in it. The last flavor from this variety pack that Jericho and Thunder are trying is called Funk in the Trunk, which is chicken recipe and pumpkin consomme. And here's what it looks like when the can has been opened. And here we see Jericho eating it. You can see the shredded chicken, and she likes it. And here is a close-up of Thunder's bowl. And this is Thunder eating it. The Weruva Cats in the Kitchen variety pack was a hit with Jericho and Thunder. The only flavor that Jericho wasn't as fond of was the Wild Salmon, and I think it's because it had a high ratio of tuna. But she did eat it, and both cats ate all of the different flavors and seemed to enjoy them. The Weruva brand is a very healthy brand that is minimally processed. I feel good about feeding my cats this food. And this is something that I will get for them again in the future. I'll continue to let them try other flavors in the future. I do want to thank everyone for joining us, and I hope you have a wonderful day.